the Honorable Senator Barack Obama, the Senator for the state of Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give a standing round for the members of the Congressional Black Caucus?
Good morning, members of the Congressional Black Caucus. I am humbled to come here today to reaffirm the friendship and the partnership between Fannie Mae and the Congressional Black Caucus. Fannie Mae is determined to keep tearing down the barriers to deliver on the American dream, and that means we need to work together with the CBC. So many of you have been good friends to Fannie Mae and our mission. You've been friends through thick and thin. We have indeed come upon a difficult time for Fannie Mae. There is much to be done inside my company, and I humbly ask you to help us and to help me. If there are areas where we are missing, if there are areas where we can do better, we'd like to hear it from our friends, and I'd be so bold as to say our family first. It is true that Fannie Mae has lent more money to more minorities and more underserved individuals than any single company in history. We will work hard inside our company to resolve the serious matters before us, to put our house in order, and to forge a new future. And all the while, you will see Fannie Mae reaching out and listening to the caucus. Over a century of endeavor, you have earned the reputation as the conscience of Congress. In many ways, I want to tell you today, you're also the conscience of Fannie Mae, keeping us on course to serve those who need serving the most.
Heather, Lehman Brothers collapse is traced back to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, the two big mortgage banks that got a federal bailout a few weeks ago. Freddie and Fannie used huge lobbying budgets and political contributions to keep regulators off their backs. A group called the Center for Responsive Politics keeps track of which politicians get Fannie and Freddie political contributions. The top 3 U.S. senators getting big Fannie and Freddie political bucks were Democrats, and number 2 is Senator Barack Obama. Now remember, he's only been in the Senate 4 years, but still managed to grab the number 2 spot ahead of John Kerry, decades in the Senate, and Chris Dodd, who's chairman of the Senate Banking Committee. Fannie and Freddie have been creations of the congressional Democrats in the Clinton White House, designed to make mortgages available to more people, and as it turned out, some people who couldn't afford them. Fannie and Freddie have also been places for big Washington Democrats to go to work in the semi-private sector and pocket millions. The Clinton administration's White House budget director, Franklin Raines, ran Fannie and collected $50 million. Jamie Gorelick, Clinton Justice Department official, worked for Fannie and took home $26 million. Big Democrat Jim Johnson, recently on Obama's VP search committee, has hauled in millions from his Fannie Mae CEO job. Now remember, Obama's ads and stump speeches attack McCain and Republican policies for the current financial turmoil. It is demonstrably not Republican policy, and worse, it appears the man attacking McCain, Senator Obama, was at the head of the line when the piggies lined up at the Fannie and Freddie trough for campaign bucks. Senator Barack Obama, number 2 on the Fannie-Freddie list of favored politicians after just 4 short years in the Senate.